Ever held your breath as the world went dark, only to realize the thing you fear most is the very thing your best friend needs to live? That's where our story begins. Meet Nibbles, bravest squirrel in the Whispering Woods, claims it daily. Also, terrified of the dark. Ironic, right? His tail could power a lighthouse during twilight tremors. And Aurora? She'd never seen sunlight, only stories. Legends whispered on the night wind of a great golden sky. For her, the moon was a promise unfulfilled. I want to feel the sun's warmth. Nibbles' whiskers droop like frost-bitten ferns. And there it was, the impossible ask. Aurora's deepest dream was Nibbles' deepest dread. But friendship? It's a stubborn thing, stronger than fear. Sometimes, even squirrel-sized fear. And so they went, into the velvet belly of the night. A squirrel trembling towards dawn, and an owl chasing a legend born of starlight. Their supplies? Acorns, pine needles, and a courage that flickered brighter than any fear. First challenge? The Whispering Thicket, where the trees don't just sigh, they judge. They echo your deepest doubts right back at you. He leapt, not because the fear vanished, because her voice cut through the noise. Sometimes, courage is just following the sound of a friend. Together they bound through, scattering leaves. In an ancient clearing lit by glowing mushrooms. The great horned guide swoops down. A gift and a warning. The night wasn't just empty dark. It had teeth and claws made of mist. A sudden fog envelops them. Shadow sprites swirl with giggles. Panic, pure, blinding terror. The feather, gone. The cold, mocking laughter. The disorientation. It was too much. The dark won. Gusts send Nibbles tumbling. He ran, but the cruelest sound wasn't the sprite's laughter. It was Aurora's fear. His fear had left her alone. In the dark he dreaded. That guilt? It burned hotter than any imagined daylight. Sprites mocking. Alone, alone. No. Nibbles grabs 2 acorn shells. He charges into mist, dodging sprites. Leaps, snatching feather midair. He had. Fear met its match, not in sunlight, but in the fierce, fragile light of loyalty. Fog lifts, revealing treacherous slope. The race was on. Each scrambling step, each straining wing beat, measured by the feather's strengthening heartbeat. The world held its breath. Night clung with cold fingers. Dawn gathered its strength. Panting on wind-scoured rock. They made it! Where night yields. The feather glowed, warm in Nibbles' paw, a tiny captive star. Aurora lifted her face. Nibbles screwed his eyes shut, then forced them open. Just a slit. Not terrifying, breathtaking. For the squirrel who feared the light, it was the most beautiful thing he'd never dared imagine. For the owl who only knew night, it was everything. Her feathers glow, diamond tear tracks down. Nibbles whisper, "It's breathtaking." The feather shared its warmth, a piece of dawn forever held. Nibbles, he found twilight wasn't the end. It was the curtain rising on the stars. His fear didn't vanish. It just learned to share the stage with wonder. Aurora spreads wings, stronger now. Aurora glides toward open sky. Waves from sunlit branch. Because sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is step into someone else's light and discover it was yours all along. Go on, Aurora. The sky's waiting. And Nibbles? He'll be right here, loving the dawn.